Blue Devil gang shit. You already know what it is. Yeah.
All right, check this out. You guys are back on the episode of Blue Devil Reactions. And what we have going on today is a video titled, I Will Testify That Puff Daddy Had a Relationship with Keefe D. Now, if you guys don't know, been living under a rock or probably have no idea, Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, is under questioning for the murder, assassination of Tupac Shakur, the legendary Tupac. And so I guess this is his bodyguard and he gonna testify. But check this out, before we get into that video, you guys already know we have a media page on Instagram. It is titled Hater World Media. Very simple, Hater World Media. So make sure you go over to Instagram, go subscribe, go show love to all the moderators. I said this before, I'll say it again. I don't run the page. I might post from time to time. So, if you guys are trying to hit me up there, I'm not going to reply. Nobody going to reply. Go hit up the main page, The Hater World on Instagram. Other than that, we go live every day. We go live every day from 8 p.m. to 10 on Hater World Uncensored. So go subscribe to Hater World Uncensored. And today, Thursday, hopefully you're watching this on a Thursday, we're going to have Sucker Free 104 in the building on the Haters Only podcast. That would be on the main page, Hater World. So make sure you guys go over there. Now, if you're watching this after Thursday, then just go back into the search bar, type in Haters Only podcast, Sucker Free 104, right? Go show some love, support. Come, show out for the homie. Other than that, back to this video. I will testify that Diddy had a relationship with Keefe D. Diddy will be in jail with new evidence. Everybody trying to take down Puff Daddy. I guess he a scumbag and nobody wants him to be free no more. He done robbed everybody for their royalties, done robbed everybody for their contracts, done did everybody dirty. And everybody is out here already opening their, So with no further ado, let's give you guys a Blue Devil reaction. Let's get it. Hey, yo, and salute to the Art of Dialogue. I will say this. They've come a long way. I remember I started watching them when he was like at 40,000 subs. And boom, out of the blue, he flew. He flew. And you would think like old rappers, like he talked about nothing but old rappers. Tupac, it all revolves around the Tupac death row story. But listen, it worked. So salute to that homie.
So you feel like they going after Puffy? If they do, they'll need proof that Keefe D and Puffy had a relationship, and you pretty much the main eyewitness that can confirm that they was friends. So
stop it, man. No, you said a mouthful right there, bruh. Eyewitness, they did have a relationship. Keefe D, I've seen them on a number of times. They were gambling together. They were drinking together. They had fun. They was hanging out in hotels. Yes, they did have a relationship.
Damn.
That's no if, and, or buts about it.
That's documented. So you don't really need the security guard at this point. That's documented. But if they want to seal the deal, then, a confession of the security guard being an eyewitness to, yes, I seen them. Yes, I can verify that with my own two eyes, I seen them. That will seal the case a little bit more.
That was before me. That was before Zip. Them two had a relationship, Keefe D and Puff. That's known. You understand? So now, as far as me having any information whether he commissioned Keefe D to do a murder,
he don't know.
Nah, bruh. That's not that ain't me. I can say, yo, they can ask me, did I see Keefe D? Yes, I did. Was he around? Yes, he was.
Damn.
In what capacity was he around?
Friendship.
Gambling, having fun,
Friendship.
drinking, and talking. Did he ever did security? No, he did not. Now, did he use his manpower, his dudes around him, around us, and people could thought they was a part of us? Yes, they were.
Facts.
It made us seem like we had Crips.
So basically, Death Row was full of Bloods, and Puff Daddy and Bad Boy was full of Crips. You know what's crazy though? How Well, you know what? I can't even say that because they were only. Well, not even that. Damn. I was about to say, like, how come, you know how Death Row hired nothing but homies from the block that they come from, you know, Compton? How come Puff Daddy didn't hire nothing but dudes from New York? Well, it's because they needed security when they hit Cali. And who better than Death Row's ops, the Southside Crips, right? I'm sure Diddy has some New York, you know, hitters on his payroll as well for back home. But when he came to Cali, it was the Southside on his team. You know? Let's go.
With us, doing security. It made it seem like it. But they wasn't. They was there to have fun and chill. Now, if something jump off, would they have done something?
Facts.
Maybe they would have.
Yeah, they would.
But there's not no time that I know of that they were being paid to be there. They was giving free tickets to party, to come there and have fun. And that's how Puff used dude.
So if they call you, you don't have no problem testifying.
You
heard what he said? Key word. He goes, that's how Puff used dude. Gave him free tickets so he can come and party with everybody. Which means that every time Puffy hit Cali, throw big events, go give the guys from the Southside 100 free tickets. Let them come to the ball. Let them kick it with us behind, you know, behind stage, right? So what happens? What happens is that now you got 100 Crips at a Puffy event. They feel like they're VIP. They feel like Puffy look at them like the homies, right? So now if anybody tries to step up to them or say anything to them or disrespect them, they gonna take flight. So now Puff Daddy got free security from the Crips for some tickets. Damn, what a dirtbag. What a dirtbag. I don't blame him though. He playing the system. Now it's up to you to figure out if they're using you or not, right? It's very suspicious that Keefe D didn't catch on to that and be like, hold on, this fool not paying us. We just had a party. You know, what if something cracks off? Luckily, it never did. That's what this fellow just said.
You're being leading, as the lawyer would say. Your questions was leading right there. If they want me to testify, I'm going to testify and tell them what I know, what I seen, the times I seen him. Like they say, he was at Soul Train with us. He was never at Soul Train with us. Not one time. But they got him being at Soul Train with us. He was at Soul Train with somebody else. You understand what I'm saying?
Soul Train is old.
So I'm not.
For those that don't know what Soul Train is, that is old. I remember every time it came on. Hold on, damn, this shit broke. I remember every time it came on, I was always creeped out by it. Even back then, I was creeped out by it. And now, imagine now, Soul Train. If I'm not mistaken, it was always like, it had like a yellow background with like a walkway. As a matter of fact, we should go look it up. Let's go look it up. I'm just so stuck. Hold on. And it was always like old ass music playing. Oh, see, I told you.
Mondays are the best if you're a Dunkin' Rewards member, because members get a...
Look at this, bro. This shit is scary. Look at this. Oh wait, I can't play the music. God damn. Look at this. Bro, every time this would come on, I was a kid, I'd be like, hell nah, turn this off. You know, it was wild. It was wild. You know, but he's talking about the Soul Train Music Awards, which is a little different. You know what I mean? But let's go.
I'm not gonna lie for nobody. Bro, you gotta realize, you know, Vegas is feel right there. They got circumstantial evidence. They have no physical evidence. Where's the gun? Where's the car?
Yeah, but people still get indicted without that.
You understand? Where's the eyewitness?
People still get indicted without the weapon. I have a homeboy very close to mine. Got indicted without a piece, without the vehicle. They had an eyewitness, right? Broad daylight. But even then, what makes an eyewitness credible? It's just he say, she say, right? They could basically say, oh, I saw this guy do this, and give him 20 years. But where's the evidence? So they don't need the pistol. They don't need this. They got Keefe D's confession, right? They got his confession. And I bet you they got a bunch of other little knickknacks that they can prove.
Murder's one of the hardest things to prove, bruh. 9 times out of 10, it's like people who sitting behind bars for murder, they pled out. They ain't go to trial. They got a lesser charge, whether if they started with first degree murder, they may went down to second degree or manslaughter or imprave indifference, assault in the first degree,
GBI.
With imprave indifference. It's hard to prove. And with no evidence, 27 years later, oh, everybody's sitting up here saying, oh, he said it on tape. He said he was going around bragging. He was going around saying this. Bruh, who put that information out first?
Popo.
Who put the information out first? The police.
Told you. Hey, oh, damn, I was quick, huh? Damn. Listen, this is a good time to say everyone is giving Vlad TV his flowers for exposing the Tupac murder, but it was not Vlad TV. It was Greg Kading. He wrote a book on it. He's the one that got Keefe D to confess. He's the one that exposed the cassette. He's the one that put it on the internet, and he's the one that did his rounds. Then Vlad TV came and interviewed everyone else, but it was Greg Kading. Vlad is out there celebrating like he did something big for hip-hop.
The police put that out. Oh, so they gonna break the proffer agreement. Everybody, all the guys right now, who the DEA, the FBI, the ATF, anybody who got a federal crime against them, and they sit up there and try to say, yo, we're gonna give you a proffer agreement, which we know that's Queen for a day and everything. Dude gotta go in there and testify. You know what's gonna happen? Know what they're gonna say? Man, you ain't gonna Kading me. Have me sitting up there telling you everything, and then this shit good being taped, and it don't supposed to be taped. Dudes is like, yo, you ain't gonna Kading me.
Kading me. Greg Kading. Listen, that cassette was not even supposed to be in there. Greg Kading recorded that conversation illegally. So I think that the case might be dropped due to the circumstance of evidence being obtained illegally.
Not at all. So they don't have no evidence. They don't have no physical evidence. And then if Keefe D go on there, he was like, yo, they put that out, so I just roll with what they were saying.
Facts.
I was lying.
That could work.
I want to sell books. I want to do shows. How many times Keefe D was on your show? He was on your show because he was supposedly been in the car that the guys that murdered Tupac. That's the only reason he was on the show. They got one eyewitness.
Suge Knight.
He may not testify.
Suge Knight.
But he made a statement on national television, TMZ.
He said it wasn't Keefe.
Suge Knight.
Told you.
Free Keefe D. He wasn't even in the car.
Dope. Dope.
Right? Didn't
Hey, I fuck with that. I told you guys from the beginning that Suge Knight has been the only person, right, from hip-hop that has kept it 200 since the beginning of his time till now that he's almost dead behind bars, right? Think about it. Bro, he just helped another man's case by saying he wasn't in the car and I was there, so I'm the last living guy. And Keefe wasn't there. That's dope. That is dope. That's why I really dig Suge Knight. See that right there? That's Master P. He's my number 1 on the hip hop list, and number 2 is Suge Knight. You know, don't ask me who number 3 is.
You say that?
Right.
That's the only eyewitness we know.
Facts.
If the prosecutor them come up with something, if they follow the letter of the...
And you know what? You know what's so dope about that? That Suge Knight knows that Keefe is his enemy, right? That's his op. Real life op. Like dead bodies, right? But he behind bars, and he knows he would not want to see his enemy behind bars. Remember that video I just did the other day? Like, we don't wish death on our enemy. We don't wish prison on our enemy. There you go. There you go. And I'll tell you only like this, because I bet you Suge Knight's thinking ahead, right? Why you want your enemy behind bars where he's really untouchable? Yeah, he might get a beat down, a little stabbing or whatever. But on the streets, if you really wanted him, you can murk him, right? So why have him behind bars?
law, Keefe D would be home. If they have something that we have not heard of nor saw that can incriminate him more and incriminate Puff more, then we're going to have two people going to jail. But if they don't have anything that we haven't already heard of, that we haven't already saw, he'll be back at the crib chilling.
He'll be back at the crib chilling. Hopefully those words don't come back to haunt nobody, because you already know that sometimes they be saying this didn't age well. Hopefully this ain't one of those interviews. Listen, salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody that's watching. Go over to Hater World and go watch Sucker Free 104 on the Haters Only podcast live 7 p.m. Might be like 7:20. He just hit me, said he it's about a 2-hour drive, so hopefully 7 p.m. Other than that, show some love. Hater World Media, Hater World Uncensored, Blue Devil Reactions, and our website will be up tomorrow, Friday. I'm not sure what time, but it will be up. Get ready with them credit cards. Hopefully all you guys that are asking for merch will go buy the merch, and again, 1 to 2 business days for it to ship out. With that being said, this is a episode of Blue Devil Reactions, and we out.